You know, we're still several months away from the reopening of Broadway, but live musical theater is now finally back in New York City with new safety precautions. Broadway.com correspondent Charlie Cooper is here with more on the story for us.
The Office of Musical Parody is one of the first off-Broadway shows to return since the closing of theaters due to COVID-19. We spoke with the cast and crew about what audiences can expect and how they plan to keep them safe. The most interesting part for me is the fact that, of course, a woman is playing Michael.
Oh, yeah.
Talk to me about the opportunity for just anybody to audition for that role and why you guys made it that way.
So when we started writing this, we said, how do we make this a parody? How do we parody? The Office is one of our favorite TV shows. And it felt like Michael Scott needed something to really add that layer of parody. And when we thought, let's have a woman do it, it made it all make sense.
We're looking for somebody who can embody the character, but not necessarily, doesn't have to look like them, doesn't have to be the same type, race, anything.
Yeah.
So we do a full open call. Really, we're looking for someone who has, I can't explain it, who
Embodies the character,
character.
Brings their own uncomfortable silliness, awkwardness, funniness to it.
So let's talk about Kelly Kapoor. How closely do you feel like you relate to her character?
I relate to her immensely. My family would say I'm a lot like her. I know there's a lot of the times now, even now I go home and I somehow end up just saying some of her lines not on purpose. So I do feel like I really pull into the Kelly character. You know, sometimes she takes things a little too far, but that's what makes playing her so fun. There's no repercussions for it because it's just acting.
The air quality in the theater is monitored 24 hours a day, and this air scrubber keeps the air clean for those coming in and out.
I promise not to be too mean, but I need to make sure that everyone is wearing a mask. We have hand sanitizers added throughout the entire theater, both backstage and on stage. We've done a lot of social distancing with where we're going to seat people in different pods with the group they came with and then 6 feet apart. And then the cast and the crew has also been all vaccinated in addition to the front of the house people.
For those who are unsure about just being in a space where there are other people, what do you say to them and why should they come out to see the show?
We say that come when you feel comfortable, right? Because we're taking all the steps. We feel safe doing this. Our actors feel safe, the crew, everything feels safe, and we're taking all the precautions. But we want people to come when they're ready.